my grow out group are going to be getting ready to lay pretty soon. So I'm going to put some wooden eggs in the nesting boxes just to give some encouragement of where to lay eggs. I've used them before with my other flock and it seems to have worked. I've also used golf balls. That works too. But I have these fake eggs, so I'm going to put these in here. I need to put some more straw or nesting materials in there also. I need to clean this pen. But these girls are getting, see their combs are starting to get bigger and pink, oh, especially her. Woo, she's getting ready. So when those combs start getting pinker and redder and their wattles, they're maturing and getting ready to start laying. She's probably my most mature by her wattles and combs. She's a blue copper marans. And this one down here, that's an Easter egger. That's an olive egger. Her comb is starting to get a little bit redder. And then my girl going in the box right there is an Easter egger, and hers is as well. Hers is a pea comb, so it looks a little different. And these girls have just regular straight combs. So this girl for sure, this pretty thing right there, for sure is getting ready. Her too. Her too. So I'm excited to see what we're going to be having out of these blue marans, olive eggers, and that's going to be a blue maran, and inside there is an Easter egger and her other Easter egger friend. I know what they are by the way they look, and also I have zip ties on them. I need to cut that end off of her zip tie, but the zip ties tell me what they are. That one has the green and white, so I know that she's a dark green layer. She's from a dark green egg. Those blues tell me Moran. The white over here tells me that she's also an olive egger. Now I know who she comes from because of the way she looks. She has that tuft on top of her head like she does. So I know that those come from my mint green olive egger hen. See the tuft on her head and her beard. I know who she comes from. But they're all marked with different zip ties to tell me who they are, what color they'll lay and who they came from. Just for my own fun and experiments. I like to know to see what our eggs will be looking like. And I can compare what they came from to what they're laying. And also, if I ever felt the need to change out my rooster, I have a black copper maran in here right now. Over all of these girls. This was their little group that grew up together. And if I need to change it out to a blue carrier instead of my dark brown. We'll see. They're checking out the egg. That's so funny. They're checking out the egg like, hey, what's up in there? They're gonna investigate. Very curious birds. And we will see how it goes. They're pecking at it. Probably not a good sign. But like I said, I've used golf balls also before. Works just the same. They're just see it as something, an egg in a nest, and kind of mature into, they know instinctually what to do. Look at them, that's so funny. Everybody's gathered around. They're like, who laid that egg? You see they all have that maran, that copper neck from their maran sire. So it's going to be interesting to see what we get out of this group. This is my flock of 9 females and my 1 male, so I got 10 in here. And they're almost full size, they're almost full grown. Basically, they are full grown. He's going to get a little bit bigger, but they're pretty much at the size they're going to be.